we basically have two countries that have been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that?
Bay. Bay. They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Besides fighting.
Wow. President Donald J. Trump just got Iran and Israel to a ceasefire following the successful bunker-busting missions in Iran. But now the two Middle East brothers are trying to get in the last punch. So, is Donald Trump being too tough? Is he not tough enough? Or is the porridge just right? Shout out to my girl Goldilocks. She used to work at Cat West. Does Donald Trump actually have it in him to bring peace to the Middle East? Well, got this and so much more here today on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely.
He doesn't wonder what it's like on the ground in Afghanistan. He's been there, serving our country and defending Lady Liberty.
Absolutely.
It's the Joe Padula Show, Clarksville's conversation.
Oh, yeah. Boom. Hey, what's going on? It's good to have you, Bay. Have you in studio. That's right, I'm Joe Padula, former Screaming Eagle soldier from the 2nd Brigade Combat Team, Strike, 101st Airborne Division, Air Assault. I may be a war veteran, but I'm still a soldier. But now a soldier on the front lines in today's culture war. And what an honor it is to be fighting by your side. Hey, do you think Trump can bring peace to the Middle East with such rhetoric and foul language?
You might.
You think so?
Yeah.
There's a lot of people I think there's a lot of people rooting against him.
Uh-huh.
You know? I think the haters. But I think he could do it.
Yeah.
I do. I really do. Hey, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and definitely leave your comments. I need to know your true thoughts and opinions. Okay. Deep breath. Deep breath. What's up, Wesley? John Doe. Yes, okay. So here it is, okay? Yesterday, Trump brokered a ceasefire ending the Israeli-Iran 12-day war is what they're calling it. Well, his moves prove that he's not sending our soldiers to die in Iran or pushing regime change. Keeping boots off the ground. The MAGA base is split a little bit on this one. Some want him to go harder. Others love his resistance. And but we got to unite behind his vision. I really do. His goal is peace. But here's the question: is Trump too tough, not tough enough, or is he just right to secure that peace? Here, let's take a look. Well, thank God, Bay. Thank you, Jesus. I'm not even being sarcastic. I am so grateful. Okay? As an Afghan war veteran from Operation Enduring Freedom 10-11 in Kandahar, I've seen some strong leadership. I've seen some weak leadership, and leadership without courage kills. And I'm thankful, God Almighty, that President Donald J. Trump is leading us. God spared him from 2 assassination attempts in 2024. The one in Butler, the one in Mar-a-Lago. And I believe it's because he's meant for moments like this. Could you imagine Kamala Harris handling this, Bay? Seriously. Bay, I need to know. Because I know you're a big fan of her. Did you vote for her?
No.
Oh, I thought you did. I'm sorry.
No, I thought that was you.
No, oh, please. How dare you?
Did she get kicked out of that country she was in?
I don't know. I'm not even paying attention to her anymore. Yep, I believe it's meant for moments like this, okay? Like, imagine cackles and chaos. Peace is an unburdened context of synergy. Oh, could you imagine? Could you imagine? Nah, we'd definitely be in World War III. By happy hour with this one, because she's drunk. Yeah, Trump's got the guts. He's got the smarts. And I believe divine protection. I really do. And here's the deal. His actions scream he's not putting U.S. boots in Iran or chasing regime change. So thank you, Jesus, for our current leadership. But bang. Yo, did you see it Saturday? Did you get the news on Saturday? The bombs.
Oh, yeah, the bunker busters? Yeah.
The bunker busters, baby.
I know how they work.
Yep. Timeline. Starting in Iran time on Sunday, Saturday for us, but Sunday, June 22nd, 2025, Trump greenlights U.S. airstrikes with Israel on Iran's nuclear sites. You know, you got the, what were they called? The Isfahan, right? The Natanz, and I think the most famous one was the Fordow. Yeah. Iran's nuke chase. So Trump's like, not today. Not today. I told you, you're not going to get a bomb. Yeah. You know, in Kandahar, we hit threats to protect our mission. Trump's doing that. Air power, not ground troops. Keeping Iran in check without another war. These are Iran's nuke labs. No boots, no regime change, just precision. Too tough? I say it's strength through peace. That's right, strength for peace. Kind of like David's slingshot. Setting up, boom, nailing Goliath in the head, boom. Allowing the line of Christ to be formed through Mother Mary, by the way. Did you know that, Ben? David is related to Mother Mary.
Oh,
yeah.
is it?
Mm-hmm. And, you know, Mother Mary had Jesus.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The line of David. So here's what Truth posted on Truth Social right afterwards. All right. So we have completed our very successful attack on 3 nuclear sites in Iran, including Fordow, Natanz, and Isfahan. It's a phlegm language. You know the phlegm languages, Bang?
Yeah.
Yeah, Pashtun is one of the phlegm languages. Mm-hmm. All planes are now outside of Iran airspace. A full payload of bombs, all caps bombs, was dropped on the primary site. 4 down. All planes are safely on their way home. Congratulations to our great American warriors. There is not another military in the world that could have done this. Now is the time for peace. Thank you for your attention to this matter. He wants peace. How did you first feel when you heard that we bunker busted Iran's nuclear sites? Were you nervous? Were you scared? Did you feel good? Were you angry? Message in the comments. Let me know how you actually thought when you first found out that U.S. B-2 bombers, those big skinny planes, dropped those big bunker-busting bombs onto Iran. Well, Trump's here. He also did this. He said monumental damage was done to all nuclear sites in Iran, as shown by satellite images. Obliteration. That's definitely a Trump word, obliteration. Mm-hmm. Obliteration is an accurate term. The white structure shown and deeply embedded into the rock, if you smell, with even its roof well below ground level and completely shielded from flame, the biggest damage took place far below ground level. Bullseye. Yep. But yeah. So then, back in Iran time, Monday, Sunday for us, June 23rd for them, Iran hits back, firing missiles at the air base in Qatar. One of our biggest hubs, if not the biggest hub we have over there. No deaths, thank God. You know why no deaths, Bang?
Why is that?
Iran called them up. They go, Qatar, hey, Qatar, listen, we just got the living shit beat out of us. Mm-hmm. We got it. We got to fire back, okay, to save face. Mm-hmm. All right? And Qatar's like, all right. How many? Iran's like, how many did the U.S.? 14? Oh, they dropped 4? Yeah, we're going to drop 14. Qatar, okay. Qatar. Hey, U.S. Yeah, what's up, Qatar? Yeah, Iran just called. They said they're going to drop 14. All right, yeah, just make sure they don't hit our bases or anything, and they just nobody gets hurt. Okay, I'll tell them. Qatar. Okay, goodbye, America. Iran. Yeah, it's Qatar. What's up, Qatar? Yeah, I just talked to the States there, Daddy Trump, and yeah, he said just don't hurt anyone. Iran. Okay. All right. Take care. Take care. See you at the peace talks. All right, bye. Yep. Yeah, listen, personally, I don't want to make light of it. I know war is chaos. But Trump's keeping it cool, man. He really is. And, Iran has officially responded to our obliteration of their nuclear facilities with a very weak response, which we expected, and very effectively countered. Have very effectively countered. There have been 14 missiles fired, 13 were knocked down, and 1 was set free because it was headed in a non-threatening direction. I am pleased to report that no Americans were harmed and hardly any damage was done. Most importantly, they've gotten it all out of their system. And there will hopefully be no further hate. I want to listen to this, Bay. I want to thank Iran for giving us early notice, which made it possible for no lives to be lost and nobody to be injured. Perhaps Iran can now proceed to peace and harmony in the religion. I will enthusiastically, that's a good one, Bay. I will enthusiastically encourage Israel to do the same. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Donald J. Trump, President of the United States. Wow. Crazy. So, yeah. Yeah, Trump, said congratulations, everyone. It's been, this was now yesterday.
But that sounds like it's going to be a book, though.
Let me tell you.
The 12-Day War.
The 12, yeah. It's what amazing marketing. You know what I mean? Calling it the 12-Day War.
Yeah.
There's going to be movies.
Yeah.
There's going to be movies about the 12-Day War.
Yep. Documentaries.
Yeah, documentaries. Like I said, books. But yeah, that night, Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Trump drops a bomb on Truth Social. Israel and Iran has agreed complete and total ceasefire. Iran stops first. Israel 12 hours later. War's done in 24. Qatar is a mere brokers. Trump's team, Vice President J.D. Vance, Marco Rubio, Steve Witkoff, they sealed the deal. No U.S. troops storming Tehran. Just diplomacy. Was Trump too soft? Looks like it was just right.
Yeah.
I'm just saying the porridge was just right. Ever eat porridge?
Yeah.
What is porridge?
That was some type of oats or something.
It's like an oatmeal?
I think.
Porridge. Let me know if you ever had porridge. Yep. So, I'm just saying, okay? Remember, the goal is peace. Remember Christ's purpose. The goal is peace. And that's what Trump said. He's saving lives without another Iraq or Afghanistan happening. We don't want that.
Or Ukraine.
Or Ukraine. Right, Bay. Now, when he first started bombing those bunker busters, you had some people that were pissed at Trump.
Like who?
Like Candace Owens. And I love me some Candace Owens. You know who Candace Owens is, right?
I think I do.
Yeah, she's great. But after the bombing, she goes, a full payload of bombs was dropped, followed by, now is it time for peace? Utterly deranged. If we had raised the $10 million Adelson gave him on GoFundMe, maybe he would have kept his promises, meaning of no new wars. Guess we'll never know, says Cantons. Rob Schneider You know, remember?
Yeah.
Making copies. Copy man. Bay, the Bayinator.
Copy.
I love me some Rob Schneider. And he was all in for Trump, going around to colleges talking to
Yeah.
everyone. Well, he posted, wait a minute, Iran is shutting off one of the most important passages for oil in the world. I thought we were only going to need to drop a couple of bunker busters bombs, and that was supposed to be it. So there is going to be retaliation. And then we will have to retaliate with their retaliation. And then what? Right. Well, they eventually came around after the ceasefire deal. Mm-hmm. Man, people just react too quick.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Media.
Media.
That's what it's for.
Candace Owens, after the peace deal. It was a bad idea to defy Trump this time. Sure, Bibi's confidence comes from the fact that he literally ignored the UN and the ICC and is considering a Holocaust in broad daylight without any consequences. Plus, he knows the people around Trump, advisors, cabinet, and donors, are Israel first. Trump listens to these people and wrongly assumes that they are loyal to him, and Bibi laughs. But Trump does not like to be embarrassed. Bibi is now plainly humiliating Trump to the point that Trump may stop listening to his advisors, who are likely back-channeling to Bibi. Here's what Rob Schneider wrote. He goes, I was wrong. Donald J. Trump was right. War with Iran is already over, and as is their nuke program. And the over 40-year Iran nuke problem has been terminated, at least for the next few years. Iran-Israel truce is next. The world can breathe a sigh of relief. Glad he's our president. Yeah. Oh, and that, she pissed me off too. You're talking about Candace, right? Right. This, though, Bay. Here's something that will absolutely unite the base again. Democrats calling for the impeachment of Trump for the bombings. They're saying he has to be impeached because of the bombings. Yeah. Saying that he should have got permission from Congress well, it's not war if it's just bombing a strategic target, such as Obama has done.
Mostly.
Biden even did, or whoever was running that show did. Bush.
You know?
Hey, do we go to Congress for Vietnam?
No.
The conflict? It wasn't the Vietnam War, it was the Vietnam conflict.
It was a conflict.
And there was boots on the ground there.
Yeah. You know?
Like, let me tell you, I agree. If we go to war, we should be going to Congress. Absolutely. This isn't war.
But if you going to support somebody, it's different, right? To be an aide.
AOC said the president's disastrous decision to bomb Iran without authorization is a grave violation of the Constitution and congressional war powers. He has impulsively risked launching a war that may ensnare us for generations. It is absolutely and clearly grounds for impeachment. She knows it ain't going anywhere. It's a Republican-held Congress. She's just fundraising. That's what she's doing. Same thing with Jasmine Crockett. What's the word? People use the word ratchet for her. What does ratchet mean, Bay? They say she's ratchet.
Oh.
Chicken neck?
Chicken head.
Chicken head? Here, take a look.
And to understand enough about the Constitution to the extent that I'm the one that's supposed to make a fucking decision or at least get a vote.
Oh, she's the one? And they clap. Like seals.
Because Ron is telling me.
She's supposed to make the
So
decision?
literally, like,
She's the worst. Yep. Well, Trump's reaction to AOC and Jasmine. Mm-hmm. Yeah, look at this. Ready for this one? Stupid AOC. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, one of the dumbest people in Congress, is now calling for my impeachment, despite the fact that the crooked and corrupt Democrats have already done that twice before. He goes on to say, the reason for her ratings is all of the victories that the U.S. has had under the Trump administration. Okay? The reason for her rantings is all of the victories that the USA has had under the Trump administration. The Democrats aren't used to winning. And she can't stand the concept of our country being successful again. When we examine her test scores, we will find out that she is not qualified for office, but nevertheless, far more qualified than Crockett, who is a seriously low IQ individual, or Ilhan Omar. She's the one from Somalia that married a brother to get here, allegedly. Ilhan Omar, who does nothing but complain about our country, yet the failed country that she comes from doesn't have a government, is drenched in crime and poverty, and is rated one of the worst in the world, if it's even rated at all. How dare the mouse tell us how to run the United States of America? He calls her the mouse. She kind of does look like a mouse. I could read more, but I'll be here for another day. Man, he's been writing paragraphs on Truth Social.
He's on fire.
He is on fire. He is on fire. Yep.
Tell him.
But then Tuesday, Monday for us, Tuesday for them, June 24th, their time, that morning, trouble starts brewing. Peace, the ceasefire is made. They're given 12 hours. What do? They start using that 12 hours to start throwing bombs at each other. Iran's missiles hit Beersheba, Israel, killing a family of 4 in a bunker. The family was in the bunker. The missile actually hit the bunker.
Yeah.
Yep, not good. Also wrecking homes. Israel claims post-truce. Iran says pre-truce. Then Israel strikes a Tehran radar site. 2 booms. Beersheba's pain. Cars crushed. Families broken. Yeah, it hits me hard. It does. I've seen it in Kandahar. I saw civilians hurt and killed. It's not good. It really takes a lot out of you. Both sides are testing the truth, pushing Trump's buttons in the process. And the Trump, the Donald, did he wake up today pissed? Like, I mean, pissed. Here's the full clip from that White House, from the White House before he was taken off to the Netherlands for the NATO summit. Here, take a look at the full clip.
Yeah, I do. They violated it, but Israel violated it too.
Are you questioning if
Israel, as soon as we made the deal, they came out and they dropped a load of bombs, the likes of which I've never seen before. The biggest load that we've seen. I'm not happy with Israel. You know, when I say,
Yeah,
okay,
right.
now you have 12 hours, you don't go out in the first hour and just drop everything you have on them. So I'm not happy with them. I'm not happy with Iran either. But I'm really unhappy if Israel's going out this morning because of one rocket that didn't land, that was shot, perhaps by mistake, that didn't land. I'm not happy about that. You know what? We basically have 2 countries that have been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that?
Daddy's mad. Daddy Trump is mad. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, he blasts both sides, saying that they don't know what the fuck they're doing. He's such a New Yorker. And he's furious. Israel dropped the biggest load of bombs on Tehran post-truce. Yeah, it really was an FU to the guy who's brokering it, all the peace that's going on. Makes me wonder if Israel actually wants peace. And I love Israel. I want to go there. I want to go there. My Lord and Savior was born and raised there. Actually never left Israel. Well, the boundaries, the borders of. But yeah, so as of Tuesday afternoon, June 24th, the ceasefire's holding now. Barely. Netanyahu pauses after Trump called him. Mm-hmm. Yeah, could you imagine what that phone call must have been like, Bay? Bibi! Bibi! You motherfucker, Bibi! Don't fuck me! He's such a mob boss. He really is. Oh, you know, but Iran brags to their people that they imposed the truce to save the face, to their people. Total cost of the 12-day war, Bay. Iran, 600 to 974 dead, mostly civilians. Israel, 28, including the Beersheba 4. Iran's calm, but tense. Trump's at the NATO summit, pushing stability, and check this out. He's even being nominated right now for the Nobel Peace Prize. Yep. Some say pimping ain't easy, Bay. I say, I don't know, Middle East peace ain't easy. It really isn't. But Trump's keeping our soldiers home, not invading Iran, trying to end the deaths. That's leadership I back. Yeah. And I do believe God has put him in this position for a reason. And he's got his back for a reason. So I ask again, is Trump too tough? I don't know, ripping Israel and Iran like a mob boss? Or is he not tough enough, letting violations slide and being taken advantage of by Bibi? Or just right? Is the balance of strength and peace and no U.S. troops in Iran, is it just the right touch? Tell me in the comments. Yeah, what do you say? Oh, here it is again, Ben.
Because of one rocket that didn't land, that was shot, perhaps by mistake, that didn't land. I'm not happy about that. Well, we basically have two countries that have been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that?
And he walks off. Bay, it's perfect. It's perfect. It's just right. The porridge is just right.
Mic drop.
That was a mic drop.
Yeah.
Right, that was a mic drop. So, yeah, let me know in the comments your thoughts. Hey, let's check out some of the comments there. What's up, guys? Sorry I wasn't able to get with you here. And what's up, Annette? Annette says that the only time peace is going to be in the Middle East is when Christ comes. I'll tell you what, in Revelations, okay, there is a peace deal made in the temple, okay, with the Antichrist. Interesting. Ed Reynolds says, I'm not holding my breath on that and that. What, Christ coming? I think it's soon. Ed, I'm telling you, brother, tonight pray.
I hope not in my lifetime.
I'll pray for you, too. When you wake up one day and hopefully most of the population's missing, okay?
No.
And you're like, oh, no.
I got left behind.
Oh, it's real.
It's gonna suck.
Oh. Wait, so the first 3.5 years are going to be okay, but the second 3.5 years are going to suck? No. No, Revelation. Let me read the book. 110,000 Jews are going to start spreading the gospel? Is that the number? Hey, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, the whole bit. Hey, let's see if there's any updates on the X there, okay?
Right.
Let's see what we got on the X. Go to notifications, see any pops. Let's see.
He should have voted for it. Baby, if you wanted to touch my body,
I don't know what that is. Okay. What is this? Hey, look, Zelensky wore a suit today. I wonder why. I wonder why he wore a jacket today, huh? Look at this. Over at the NATO summit. He's not wearing his jogger suit. His Adidas special. 144. Thank you. 144,000. That's right. Thank you, Annette. Oh, Ratchet. See? Hey, Ratchet ass. Yeah, so, yeah. Yeah, they're doing Ratchet. They call her Ratchet. Oh, look, they found their eyelashes on the floor after a House committee meeting.
No.
It's not her eyelashes, but,
Yeah, I know.
but it looks like it.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
all over the city, That lady came with that sign the last time with all those kids and all of that. Stop that. You're a gypsy and you using people. If you say you can't speak English, how you get to say that? Stop it. You're a gypsy. Stop. Y'all do this all over the city.
California, man. What a shame, huh? Oh, my God. So AOC put on a couple pounds, okay? So here she was when she was in college, right? Boston University. Here she was 2 weekends ago, okay? So, yeah, she put on a few pounds. Well, here's her predicted future, bae. No. He's no home. What's her name? Consuela? Yeah, Consuela from Family Guy.
Yeah. Oh,
Maybe she's pregnant. Do you think she's pregnant?
I don't know. Could be.
See, here's the problem. I think she's cute. Because I like the crazies. Right? Is that my problem? I like crazy girls? Unbelievable. No. Yeah, AOC claims that she's a Bronx girl who would eat Trump for breakfast. She grew up in a wealthy Westchester suburb. Yeah, she plays this like, I'm like J-Lo.
Yeah.
Right? Like she thinks she's J-Lo, Jenny from the Block. She grew up in Westchester, in a wealthy town. What else we got that's popping up here before we move forward?
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's a crazy world, right?
One of the speakers at our November rally, she quotes brilliantly and perfectly American philosopher James Baldwin. Baldwin said,
Yeah, I never understood these union, the teacher union people. They always send their kids to private school. Why is that?
Better education.
Yeah, so I wonder how did the primary go in New York today? Anyone know? I should be looking that up.
Can remain when the
CNN.
regime
Aaron Burnett says that there's a friendliness to Iranians who chant death to America. What?
is still. But the question is whether or not the calm can remain when the regime that is still there, who wants death to America, death to Israel, stays in place. And that is part of the discussion, right?
Yes, absolutely part of the discussion. And, I remember, Dan, at one point being in Tehran years ago, and they're chanting death to America all around me, even as I say, oh, I'm an American reporting for CNN, and they were happy to speak to me. So that those two sort of jarring realities of the chant and yet the friendliness have existed together.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, it's a crazy world out there. But my friends, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, here on earth as it is in heaven. Yeah. All I know is this, okay? Christians, Jews, Muslims alike, all I know is this. The best is yet to come. I'm encouraged to see we're trying to build a world of peace, strength, and faith. Keep praying. Keep fighting. And hey, if you don't believe, just give it a shot. Tonight. Get on your knees. Say, Jesus, please reveal yourself to me. I really want to know. I really need to know. And hey, nothing, we got this, my friends. We got this. We got to find a way to make peace great again. Absolutely. All right, one more time, if you could, make sure to hit that notification bell, keep the comments coming. Woo. Water dogs. Hey, we're about to play some trivia. Hey, I got some good trivia for you.
Oh, do you?
But I need people in the comments to help out. Okay? So before we get to that, though, I want to talk about this scuba diving event. They go all over the place. In July, they're going to the Oriskany, the USS Oriskany, which has been decommissioned and is out in the Gulf of America. And you get to swim all around it and everything. They do the USS Arizona over there in Hawaii. They go scuba diving in the Atlanta Aquarium inside that big thing where everyone can watch them. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And they do all these Bermuda trips or wherever they go. It's awesome. I love it.
You sound good.
I can use
A vacation?
my veterans education benefits to help get me certified and go on these trips. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
What happened?
So, well, we're working it out now. So it's a slow process, but it's coming. It's coming.
It'd be worth it.
Waterdogs-scuba.com. Plus, Rich Holiday's the best, you know? Mm-hmm. He is. He's great. Hey, last night was fun. Clarksville's third base. We do trivia there every Mondays at 7 o'clock. It's on Riverside Drive. Cute girls. Cute girls in there. Mm-hmm. Yep, and they play along. They get involved. They're very, you know how some girls are like, whatever. That's not them. Uh-huh. Yeah, they're very good at engaging the clients.
Oh, that's right.
Skyline 500 rooftop. That's every Wednesday, overlooking the downtown area. It's beautiful up there. Shelby's Trio. That's Wednesdays at 7 o'clock. Really, really nice place too. Yep, right across from the arena. Right. And then Thursdays, Bay. We're over there at Wicked Good and doing the trivia. Yep. Bring the family. This one, bring the family too. Yeah. And the food's just so good. And remember, it's not a trivia. It's a game show, and you're the contestant. Mm-hmm. But tonight's Tuesdays, 7 p.m. O'Connor's trivia with cash prizes. Dun, dun. That's right. Dun, dun. Hey, why don't you come tonight?
Oh, I got some stuff.
Okay. I'll get you the wings. They're really good. They actually have this this Reuben. Mm-hmm. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, man.
Oh, you had it.
Man, they got some really, the menu items are unbelievable. By the way, Bay, check this out. Do you know who this is?
No, Marshall Mathers.
Yeah, Marshall Mathers, right. Also known as?
Slim Shady.
Yeah, Slim Shady.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Eminem.
Yeah.
I didn't realize this. He's a fan of the trivia at O'Connor's. I couldn't believe it.
Oh, is
Yeah. He loves Irish bars, you know what I mean? He's a big fan. And he loves that there's TVs everywhere, and we're all over the TVs on there. and I came across this, and I couldn't believe it. Here, take a look.
Yo, hit exit 1. Trivia kicks at 7 p.m., fam. O'Connor's cash prizes, over $100. Damn menu's fire. Drink specials. AC is running. So are the fans. Joe Padula, O'Connor's girls, they run the jam. Teams, grab that dough. It's the plan. O'Connor's trivia with cash prizes every Tuesday night at 7 p.m.
Wow. How cool is that? I'm not the biggest fan of him. You know what I mean? But I appreciate the shout out from Eminem, Marshall Mathers, Slim Shady. Stupid apps.
Oh.
You stupid apps that I get, Bay.
They out there.
They're out there, man. AI, Annette, it's not AI. Okay? It's not. It's real. It's real to me. Who was that, the wrestling fan? Uh-huh. It's real to me.
Yo, hit.
All right, man, let's play a quick round. And yes, help out Bay with the answers, all right? O'Connor's. It has begun?
It has begun.
It has begun. Fight. All right, we're going to do a sports category. And it's going to be a difficult one. Oh, ever see these kiss cams? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where they're at the arena or whatever.
Yeah.
And they got these kiss cams, and you're on the Jumbotron with the couple, and they got a kiss. Well, it's hockey fans are the best. Mm-hmm. Hockey fans, check this out, Bay. I believe Florida Panthers. See, aw. Oh, honey, pay attention. Yay. Oh, my God. Oh, look at that right. And did you see the camera guy? He's like, oh.
That's a good one.
Oh, my God. They're crazy. Like,
That's a good one.
What's up, Benjamin? How you
That's
doing?
great.
Uh,
I wonder how many people gonna start doing that.
Oh, yeah, Benjamin Hibbert. Yeah, those Bigfoot vlogs are amazing, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the Bigfoot ones.
Yeah.
They're great. So good.
Boogie Sugar.
Where do you watch them? I watch them on X.
Facebook.
Facebook. Okay, yeah.
Cause they just pop up.
Yeah, Bigfoot. It's great.
Sasquatch.
All right. I need you to name the full name of the WNBA team.
Oh, that's not gonna happen.
Bay, I know. So I'm gonna help out. Okay. I'm gonna give you the logo, the location of where the team's from, and the first letter of their team name. Okay? Here we go. Minnesota L.
Minnesota.
The Minnesota L. What word? Minnesota Losers. You're going with the Minnesota Losers. Bay, the correct answer. Minnesota Laundry Folders. Yes. The laundry folders of Minnesota, they are fantastic.
Really?
No, it's the Lynx. It's the Lynx.
Look,
Yeah, you use the logos for the clues.
I would have said Bobcat though.
It does look like a bobcat,
Yeah,
but it's also a lynx. All right, here we go. Number 2, Bay. The Los Angeles S. What's the word that begins with the letter S?
Sun.
See, Joe Quinters, you're going with the Suns.
Yeah.
You're going Los Angeles Suns.
Yeah.
Bay, the correct answer. Sandwich makers. This is the LA Sandwich Makers.
That's a good one.
Oh, they're quick too.
Oh.
And if they even got pumpernickel. Yep. Mayo, they friggin' horseradish, whatever you want. They can make you the best sandwiches, these ladies in the WNBA. Here we go. It's actually the LA Sparks.
That's a whack name.
That is a whack name, right?
Why they got a palm
Yeah.
tree?
Have a spark.
And then a basketball in the.
Yeah.
It should have been the sun. It's
Right.
it's crazy.
All right, here we go. Number 3, Bay. The Washington M. Magicians. You saying because the Washington Wizards?
Yeah.
So you're going Washington Magicians.
Yeah.
Bay, you're right there. The menstruators. The Washington menstruators.
Oh.
Yep. There's blood everywhere. They have to stop the game often. And the mop people have to come out. You know how they clean up sweat?
Yeah.
Not these moppers.
Yeah. Absorb it.
Right. See, Joe Quinters knows it was the menstruators. No, it's the Washington Mystiques.
Oh.
And Ed, it's not the LA Dykes, okay? It doesn't begin with S. He goes LA Dykes.
Yeah. Some they names they need better names.
Yeah, exactly.
They do.
Washington Magicians would have been a lot better.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Number 3. The Atlanta D. Bay, what's the D?
Oh, shit.
An Atlanta D. That big D right there. What is it?
Oh.
What's your guess?
Oh.
Atlanta D.
Dribblers.
The Dribblers. The Atlanta Dribblers.
Oh God.
Bay, I think that's a great name for them, the Dribblers. Right. The Dictators. Yes, because mostly lesbians. Yeah. So that's the Atlanta Dictators.
No, wouldn't it be dildos?
But to Bay.
Oh.
Shame, but Ed goes the Atlanta Douche. The douches, the douchebags. That'd be my name, right? Joe Padouchebag. Remember that one, Ed? Joe Padouchebag. It's actually the Atlanta Dream.
No.
The Atlanta Dream is the name of the team.
That sounds like a R&B group from the 70s.
Atlanta Dream. On the midnight train to Georgia. All right, here we go. Number 5. Last one, babe. The Seattle S.
Sluts.
The sluts. The Seattle sluts. It's got a nice ring to it.
Yeah.
The Seattle S.
can't be the Sonics.
It can't be the Sonics.
Already got it.
And the Sonics aren't even there anymore.
Oh, they're not?
No.
Oh, well.
Right? The Sonics are gone.
Oh, dang, they are.
And now they have a WNBA team. Right? I believe the Sonics are gone.
Seattle or the Sounds? I don't know.
The Sounds. Oh. See a little lightning here.
Mm-hmm. Boat? Storms.
You're going with the Seattle Storm.
Yeah.
Bay, close. The Scissors. Okay? This is Seattle Scissors.
Oh.
They're scissors. It's the Scissors.
Uh-huh.
Scissors. The Swingers. Yeah, Joe Quinters. The Sonics are the Oklahoma Thunder now. That's right. Well, yeah, Bay, you got it right. Seattle Storm.
That's the only one I got right?
Yep, you got it, Bay.
Out of how many?
You got it. You got 1 for 5, man. Let me tell you, that's better than most.
Ain't it?
Ain't it? Hey, come on out to O'Connor's tonight. And hey, you can go 5 for 5 in the WNBA round.
Yeah, I will.
It's so tough, even if you give the name and the first letter.
Yeah.
It's so tough. Yeah, cash prizes starts at 7 o'clock. It's O'Connor's Trivia with cash prizes, Exit 1, every Tuesdays at 7 o'clock. Absolutely. All right, bang. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Definitely follow us on all the different platforms. You know, I'm pushing people more towards YouTube, all right? Just because at Facebook, I don't know, man. I thought Zuck was all right, but we've had a lot of issues with some of the topics that we cover. And it's all right. It's all good. It's all good. The best is yet to come, you know? It really is. All right. Hey, I really do appreciate you guys hanging out, though. I really do. It's not easy out there. But we got this. We got this. Yeah, pray. Pray for peace. And again, I'm telling you, Christ is king. I wasn't always there and on board, but man. That falling South Tower. I'll tell you that story. And then in the IED fields in Afghanistan, something was just there protecting. Then I learned more about it. It's real. It's all real. Yeah. The best is yet to come. All right, babe, let's get out of here. Let's blow this joint. Thank you for allowing us, enabling us to have a conversation here on the Joe Padula Show, America's Party with a Purpose. Absolutely.